Hey y'all, it's me, Lynn Daniel, coming to you today. This Wednesday, June 11, 2014. It's the last day of school for me, so that's why I'm filming, because you all know, if you follow me on here, that I haven't filmed in a few weeks because, y'all, it's just been too darn crazy busy at the end of the school year. So I'm free now. Hallelujah! I'm free for a few weeks, 8 weeks, but so I am really delving deeper into my hair journey. Now, I really started my hair journey in like 2009. I was in a relaxer and I was trying to decide if I wanted to transition out of a relaxer or how I wanted to pursue my hair health journey. So I chose to grow out of the relaxer without doing the big chop. And that took about a year, I would say. And then after that, I started looking at products to help my hair to become healthy, stronger, and longer and thicker, because my hair is light density. So I'm not totally 100% in a regimen or with products that are tried and true in my go-to products. I just heard a boom noise. That's why I looked out the window, but I don't know what that was. So, but I am finding what my hair needs in order to be healthy. My hair is, my natural born with hair is what I'm talking about, not my glam hair that I'm wearing now. My natural born with hair is so healthy. It's the healthiest that it's been since I was a child, before getting relaxers. And, you know, back then I wore afros when I was, what, 12, 13, 14. My hair was natural. I think my first relaxer was, I was probably 16 or 17 years old, getting my first relaxer. And so now I am totally natural. No chemical straighteners in my hair, and I love the quality, the texture of my hair. Is very soft, it's very elastic, or you know, it holds up under me combing it. Now recently though, I would say within the last 6 to 8 weeks, I started noticing shedding when I comb my hair with the wide tooth comb. And I really think that the shedding was because I was using this oil here, this African, let me get the hair off of here, Africa's Best Ultimate Herbal Oil. And I really like it, as far as I like the smell. I like that it's lightweight, but I don't like that it's in this drip container. I really want it in a spray so that I can mist my hair and then massage it into my scalp, and then massage it into the strands. I just prefer that method. So because it's in a drip and not in a spray, I just kind of slacked up on using this, and I was heavily relying on my Blue Magic Argan leave-in conditioner, argan oil. I was relying on this to take the place of my oil. And you know you can't do that. You know that if you have black hair, or, you know, I think my hair is like in the 3s, like a 3C or something. It's wavy and then coily, and I don't know, y'all. I am no expert on how to categorize hair, but I know that my hair is easy to manage. There are spots that get difficult or kinky when wet, like in the crown. So I felt that I needed an oil that would be easier to apply, and that would coat my strands. And I don't know, I just slacked up on it. So what the price I paid was, I was experiencing breakage. And breakage is when you're combing your hair and then little pieces snap off and they're on the comb. That's breakage. Shedding is when you'll have whole strands of hair come out. Well, that's like your hair going through the shedding phase, and then pretty soon the shedding phase will end and you'll go back into like that dormant phase or that growing phase. And I ain't in no shedding phase. I was just really neglecting my hair as far as applying oils. Well, I have remedied that. I'm going old school. Now, back in the day, before some of you were born, we used this Soft Sheen Carlson Stasel Soft Fro hair and scalp spray comb out conditioner with lanolin for extra dry hair. This was the go-to. My parents, even my dad, used this when I was a little girl. So this tells you how long it's been around. Now it has glycerin in it, and a lot of folks don't like glycerin. It has lanolin, and that's really, it's got a little benzyl alcohol near the end of the list. But what I did like, I like the scent of this. So the fragrance is pretty pleasant. When your hair is clean and you apply this, it is a clean, fragrant scent. Now, I can't speak for applying it to dirty hair. Don't apply it to dirty hair. If your hair is dirty, shampoo it, condition it, deep condition, and then apply this. But I think the scent is very pleasant. Also, I like the fact that it saturates, well, not really dripping, wet saturating. That isn't what I mean. But because it's in the spray applicator, it is able to be applied from root all the way down to end. And then you can massage it in, rub it, and really work for me. I can really work with this. Being that it's spray and it's lanolin and it's pleasant. So yeah. So I'm going to try using this for the summer to see what my results are. But I will tell you this. I bought this on Monday. Yeah, no. It was either Monday or Tuesday. I bought it. I think it was Monday after work. I bought it. And then, so I used it Tuesday, and I used it again today. And both days, I noticed no shedding, no breakage, no hairs in the comb. Now, that's remarkable. This really does help, I think, your hair to have the snapback. So when you're combing through it. Now, I was watching a beauty blogger, younger. I can't remember her name. If I think of it, I'll add it somewhere, maybe in the bottom bar. But this young lady was talking about how there were two of them. The first young lady talked about how she gave up using combs in her hair. She only finger combs her hair, and she even showed how she is able to part her hair and do a very decent part, not perfectly straight, but a nice even part, and then do twist and all kinds of manipulations and styles with her, not even using a comb. She even showed how she finger combs to manipulate the oils and products through her hair, how she shampoos, and then how she does an African braid, or she called it by its real name that they use in her country, but to help straighten the hair and to keep it tamed, I guess, when you're sleeping or busy or something. So that was one lady, one young beauty vlogger. And the other beauty vlogger was talking about the importance of getting the oils not only on the end and not only sealing your ends, but really manipulating the oils through your every hair strand so that the oils can penetrate the cuticle of your hair down to the cortex of your hair, and then sealing your ends with some kind of sealant that will keep the moisture and the oil sealed and locked in the hair strand, and that will prevent the dry ends, and it will prevent the snapping, the breaking of your hair. Now, as far as shampoos, this was another problem that I recognized that had gone wrong with my routine. So last autumn, I think it was, I went to Sally's and purchased some almond something shampoo, and it was a concentrate, so you were supposed to dilute it with water. And first failure, I bought that shampoo. It's really not formulated for my hair, and it has sulfates in it. And second, I did not dilute it. So I was using it full strength, and it was stripping the oils from my hair, and that was contributing to my breakage. But luckily I caught it in time. And so KimmyTube is a beauty vlogger here on YouTube. She's kind of dormant lately. I think she may have posted up a new video recently within the last month or so, but she has a wealth of videos about how to grow your hair from the big chop. She did a big chop. That means she cut all her hair off close to the scalp, and her hair is now like almost down on her tailbone. And this was strictly, she has no chemical straighteners or Texlax in her hair. It's chemical free hair, and she babies it. So I went ahead and purchased her products, Love Naturals. And this is step 1, detangler. Don't be so clingy. It's a detangler that you use before you shampoo. It is organic, organic ingredients. And I used it once when I shampooed Monday, and I liked it. It did get the tangles out. And I don't have a lot of tangles because I sleep with my hair in a braid. But I noticed the ends of my hair would tangle up in the braid. And so I would have to moisturize my fingers and the tips and then loosen the braid. So this was very good at helping to detangle the hair as a pre-shampoo treatment. And then finally, I did go ahead and purchase 3 of the step 2s, Wash Me Gently Hair and Scalp Cleanser. Both of these, now this is pH balanced. So it says it's pH balanced to reduce flaky scalp. It's very, very creamy. I mean, very creamy, and I like that. It doesn't slip. Your fingers don't slip through it. It's like pudding on your hair is what it feels like. It's very like fat and mushy. It feels very relaxing, and like, because you're massaging your scalp, but you get the sense that your hair is being pampered in the process, if that makes sense. I think it does. So I like this. Now the thing I don't like is it has peppermint in it and tea tree oil, which are good, 2 good ingredients. But for some reason I had, you know how a wet dog smells? So at the end before I rinsed it off, I was getting that wet dog smell, and that surprised me. And I've only used this once, so I will try it again and try to figure out what caused that smell. I'm not gonna blame it on this, but I'm just mentioning it to you because it did happen when I shampooed my hair. But so far, as being very moisturizing on the scalp and hair, yes. And then I still use my regular cholesterol conditioner. Now these are inexpensive beauty supply products for the most part, except for the Love Naturals. These are by Kimmy and or Love Naturals. She's Kimmy Tube here on YouTube, and I spent like $50 on 4 products, so that's like $12 a product. And it was free shipping when you spend $50. So yeah. All right, y'all. So I just wanted to come and say hi. Thank you so much for stopping by and viewing. I don't know what I'm going to be doing as far as filming this summer. I will try my best to stay in touch. I have a lot going on. Of course, y'all know I'm studying. And then my daughter is moving, so I'm going to be helping her. And then my oldest daughter and my grandson are coming to visit. And I'm so excited about that. And then, you know, my mom is home now. So I've got family things that I want to take care of. I have my studies I want to take care of. But I really like vlogging because it is a hobby. I think it's a fun hobby. Informative, fun, and creative. So, y'all will see me. All right, be blessed. Bye.